afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Hernandez over to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the right fielder, Greg
Now here's the
Allen.
pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oscar Mercado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Ramirez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Full count now. Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the 3-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game now.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
The
Francisco
shortstop.
Lindor.
Francisco
Infield
Lindor.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lindor is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. Verlander's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. This is popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Gloved by Santana. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
The left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
George Springer.
First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Greg Allen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Greg
First pitch
Allen
on its way.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Allen, a California-born ball player, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
The center fielder.
So
number
now to the
35.
plate, Oscar Mercado. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-1 to count. Verlander pauses. Here's his offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So here's Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Maldonado.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So now Carlos Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman, Carlos.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Verlander's ready. Here's his offering. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now back.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Settling in now, Bradley Zimmer hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 1.
Striding forward now, Greg Allen. A hit in
Allen.
2 tries so far.
Ball back outside.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in,
The
Oscar
center fielder,
Mercado.
number
It's been an 0
35.
for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mercado.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball inside. That's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Count for
2
2.
balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Allen, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, and that ends the inning. At the plate, George Springer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Pulled toward right center field. Allen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fly ball out to right field. Allen is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And there's ball 2 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Lindor.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off from Houston, the right fielder, Josh.
Adam Pletko has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 45, Adam Pletko.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Jose Altuve.
In there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pletko typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The catcher, Roberto.
Sandy Leon will try and get his club back into it here, as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Leon.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Verlander into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder. Next will be
The cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Greg Allen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Greg
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting. Third
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Stands our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. for Cleveland. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field